In Al Ries and Jack Trout's book, The 22 Immutable Laws of Marketing, the law of leadership is the very first rule. Its core principle is, it's better to be first than it is to be better. Today, we discuss key principles concerning the law of leadership. First mover advantage. The authors argue that the fundamental issue in marketing is creating a category you can be first in, rather than trying to convince people you have a superior product. Mindshare over quality. It is much easier to get into a customer's mind first than to try to unseat an established leader by claiming to be better. People often perceive the first brand in a category as the original and the benchmark for quality. Generic brand names. Leading brands that are first to market often become synonymous with the category itself. For example, Xerox for copiers, Kleenex for tissues, and Coke for cola. Let's consider some real-world examples. Charles Lindbergh. He is remembered as the first person to fly solo across the Atlantic. The second person, Burt Hinkler, was actually a faster pilot, but few people know his name because he wasn't first. A majestic Disney Pixar-style animated Harvard campus with the iconic buildings glowing with prestige. Animated student characters look up in awe as First University appears in golden letters above the campus. Other university buildings appear smaller in the background, emphasizing Harvard's leadership position. Harvard University. It is widely perceived as the leading university in the US because it was the first one established. A Disney Pixar-style animated port scene where a Heineken character arrives first on a ship marked imported beer, while other beer characters arrive later on subsequent ships. The Heineken character plants a flag and claims the imported beer territory, while others look for alternative positions. The scene shows the advantage of being first in a specific category. Heineken. It became the leading imported beer in the US simply by being the first one to establish that specific position. Disney. The Walt Disney Company, commonly known as simply Disney, is an American multinational mass media and entertainment conglomerate headquartered at the Walt Disney Studios complex in Burbank, California. After becoming a success by the early 1940s in film and animation, Disney diversified into live-action films, television, and theme parks in the 1950s. In 1984, Michael Eisner as CEO led a combination of international theme park expansions and the highly successful animation renaissance from 1989 to 1999. In 2005, under the new CEO Bob Iger, the company continued to expand into a major entertainment conglomerate with the acquisitions of Pixar, Marvel Entertainment, Lucasfilm, and 21st Century Fox and Searchlight Studios. Other main business units include ABC Television Network, cable television networks such as Disney Channel, ESPN, Freeform, FX, and National Geographic, publishing, merchandising, music, and theater divisions, direct-to-consumer streaming services such as Disney+, ESPN+, Hulu, and Hotstar, and Disney Experiences, which includes several theme parks, resort hotels, and cruise lines around the world. The law of leadership is closely followed by the law of the mind, which clarifies that being first in the marketplace only matters if it helps you become first in the consumer's mind. If you are not the leader in an existing category, the law of category, then you must create a new niche where you can be first. Your task is to create a way for you to be first, for your company to offer something your competition doesn't. Dare to do this and watch how fast the results appear.